Shit.
Oh no. We're live. We're live?
Or something like that.
We're something like that. All right, everybody.
Yes.
Change of setup again.
We've abandoned everything.
Everything we know and love.
Everything we hold true.
We've abandoned.
We've let it go.
A lot of people have asked, can I be in the podcast?
Yeah.
You know, who's going to be on the pod? Who's going to be the first guest?
And we had principles.
We strictly said, nobody is allowed.
Yeah.
It's just me and Adem.
Not even anyone that works for Daniel Andrews' government.
Nobody.
They cannot be in this.
Nobody
pod.
associated with the government allowed.
Exactly.
That's why we have in.
We are state funded though.
We are state funded, yes.
State funded podcast.
Brimbank funded pod.
Yeah. And
we have in one of...
We're actually the most listened podcast at a brothel.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And that's because I keep my AirPods on when I'm fucking. And that's just the truth of it.
Yeah. Usually when we finish having sex with prostitutes, we let them subscribe.
Yeah. That's our stamp of approval.
All right, we've got
we have in one of the greatest men to ever live.
Backyard legend.
A backyard legend.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the Nate Diaz of Melbourne.
He's the whitest Klimbo slice we've ever seen.
He's vanilla slice.
He's a lemon tart.
He's a lemon tart.
Is that what it's called?
Oh,
tart,
yeah.
A tart.
No, he's a tart.
Tart, whatever.
I'm going to wipe my glasses.
All right, introducing...
Welcome, the king, a.k.a. Alexander Whitehead, everybody.
Yeah. One sec. Wait,
we're waiting for sounds.
Wait for it. Applause.
Yay!
Backyard Brawls champion in the house.
The defending champion. How do you feel, buddy?
I feel great. I
feel great, yeah?
Thumb's broken, but hey, we move forward.
What do you mean your thumb's broken?
Oh, I caught him with a cheeky hook and...
Who'd you catch?
Thumb on it. Caught his
Vince
face.
the rapist. No.
Vince the... Whoa.
So he's the person he fought in the Backyard Brawlers. His name was Vince the Viper.
Yes.
But
and he lost his title, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, because technically the first fight we had, he was, the winner, so undefeated. But I stripped him from his title and made him look like a mushroom, so...
Yes.
You made him look like a mushroom. How the fuck did you do that?
I just repeatedly punched him in the face.
You should see the photos. I mean, follow Alex on Instagram if you want to see.
What's his Instagram?
It's ALLX Whitehead.
What a stupid,
Alex was taken.
What a stupid Instagram name.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
You have any other dumb ideas?
We're speaking to a genius here.
Let a man live. I'm a genius. I'm miles ahead of the game right now.
He is Miles. He's Miles Morales.
Wait a sec. Did you tell me you are fighting someone in the back of your house?
Oh no. This is how he broke the news to me that he was fighting.
Okay.
He goes, so I'm going to this 30-year-old's house and I'm going to fight him in his backyard.
Yeah. He's like, turn on the TV. I'm not on it.
Yeah. Well, one day.
Open Instagram. In 6 months, I'll be there.
Well, it happened with me and my mate, and we decided let's just fight. So we fought. But then that 30-year-old I told you about, he called me out. He's like, I'll fight you. So I was like, all right.
And this is Big V.
No, this is that other guy.
Oh, you never fought the other dude?
No. He just chickened out. He was like...
Was he a part of the business you work at? Because we're not allowed to say that because you will lose your job if you mention it.
He doesn't. He's a...
What's your fight promotion company called?
Backyard Brawlers.
Yeah, nice.
That's never been done before.
Do you know Dana White?
No, I don't.
Well, he needs to hear about this idea.
He does. Definitely. He really does.
And in honorary of that, me and Kaya are going to host.
We will
That's it. They will be the
commentate.
hosts.
We are literally your Joe Rogans.
Yes.
We're both your Joe Rogans.
I'm your Daniel Cormier.
Yes, that's it,
I'm
mate.
about to go to KFC after this.
100%.
Popeyes.
Yeah, Popeyes, that's right.
We're going to do one more fight, and then I'm going to try and branch out to other people.
Yeah.
I've got a potential opponent.
Who is your potential opponent?
Dustin Cormier.
Can we say his name on the podcast, or do you not want to reveal it?
Oh, I think we can reveal it.
Give me the initials and I'll take a guess.
Joel Kamiko Camilleri.
Hey, yes. Kamakao, mate. Kamakao. I'm coming for you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. No.
No, it's over.
Push your nose to the side when you say it, though.
Yeah.
My nose is already bent. Like, you look at it and it's crooked. But
yeah.
SD.
Sandeep.
Yeah.
There's no way you're going to fight Mr. Rhino himself.
Oh, 100%.
Who's he fighting?
Now.
Jimmy Crute.
No.
The legend.
He's fighting one of the most talented men alive, which is one of our friends, Sandeep. And this is just inside baseball to my friendship.
Yeah, but who is Sandeep though?
Oh, he is. What would you say in one word? What is Sandeep? Go, Alex.
Oh,
One word.
magic.
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 You never know what he's going to come up with, so.
He's 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 a bad man.
As in, like, he punches people?
Oh, I think so. I think so.
He only has highlights of kicking people.
I've only seen a photo of him.
He's won multiple boxing matches by just staring at the opponent.
He's so quick you don't see him punch.
Nah, I don't know. So I'm in for a surprise.
Are you really actually going to try and fight Sandeep?
Yeah, we've went back and forth.
Why don't you do it at like a shopping centre? Up the stakes.
Do it.
Loser gets a record.
Well, I've
Water Gardens. Who can fight off
that.
the most security guards?
Yeah. You should be like, start on the steps, make our way to the Mikey card reader.
Well, if we're talking shopping centre fights, I'm 1-0.
What happened at the shopping
here we
centre?
go.
Remember I floored that kid?
Who'd you fight?
What was this?
Remember, were you there? No, you were.
We got Alphonse
Was I?
Gangitano
A kid
over
walked
here.
out.
Oh,
A kid
bro,
walked.
he's walking near Centura Water Gardens.
Oh, yeah, the famous place.
The most beautiful place at Water Gardens.
Yeah.
And he's walking. And this kid that's no older than 3 years old starts walking. And Alex trips over, knees him in the head. And they fall on the floor. And they're like crying. And the dad's like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I full kneed the
And he
kid
just ran
in
away.
the face, and the kid just went like on the floor. Like there's no mercy, nothing.
Jesus Christ.
That's what he does to his opponents.
Yeah.
He puts them on
Yeah.
the floor.
He
So you don't
offers
want to
him-
mess with me in a shopping centre, I'm telling you that.
He offers them a cappuccino.
Yes. Yes.
And
You want a
churro.
flat white
Yeah.
or a flat kid? Boom.
That's it, man.
We're serving flats.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Oh, man.
Speaking of flats, that's where you grew up, eh?
I did grow up in them flats. That's what
How
happened.
did you meet Alex?
Alex, I met, it was orientation for year 7.
Yeah.
So I've
and
known this man for
and
like...
you guys had no other friends, right?
Oh, well, he was like one of the first people I spoke to.
Yeah.
The first thing.
It was me, him,
Yeah.
and Coogs.
The other people were just knocking
The
out.
first thing I ever said to him was a mum joke. And
Yeah.
like 3 weeks before that, his mum passed away.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
The
Yeah.
first thing he said to me was a mum joke, and then my response was, my mum's dead.
And I was like, I've got to be friends with this guy
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Did he laugh? Did you
I
laugh?
laughed. I was just like,
Yeah,
yeah, man, my
he's
mum's
like-
dead. I was like, yeah, my mum's dead. And he's like, oh fuck, you want to
and
be friends?
then,
Shit.
and so it began.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I've got one parent, you've got one parent, let's be friends.
Wow.
Yeah,
and
and I
that-
came over, and you're like, mum was, she
Yeah.
was out, was she was like overseas or something.
Yeah, no, she was in Thailand.
Yeah.
Big ups Anita D'Angelis.
Yeah. Big ups them lady boys in Thailand for looking
Oh.
after
Big up.
Kai's
Yeah.
mum.
Big up.
My mum loves trans women. You heard it here first.
They're great cleaners.
That's where she got her cleaning skills from.
There you go.
I hear if you suck enough trans dick in Thailand, you actually get their power. You can like...
that should be the punishment for losing a fight with Alex.
Yeah.
You have to
Yes.
suck 4 trans dicks.
Yes. Punishment.
and clean Kai's house.
Yes. Yeah, punishment for Alex. That's not a punishment.
Punishment. Yeah,
Alex
come on.
likes them wild.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, brother, wild.
He's the type of man that wants a man. You know what I mean?
Hey, 100%. All right. Oh my god.
You
Alex
wanted
is
to
like-
be on 2 dudes.
Alex like, I'm gonna get cancelled. I won't be able to punch someone in my backyard anymore.
Oh.
So you got angry and you just started punching people. What a career!
Oh, 100%. I'm taking off.
What do you reckon? What's the height? You reckon you'll fight people in random houses now? Like you'll go to like construction sites and you'll be like, look, boys, I know it's smoko, but I need to punch this guy in the head.
Like just smack them over the head with like a 2x4.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's just like, hey man, this is my suck. Get the fuck out of here,
Oh yeah. You got to improv.
bro.
That's what life's about, dude.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
punching
man, wearing
trees.
this jacket, I've almost been like jumped.
Yeah, how could you not? You know how many
Yeah.
times this guy's been robbed on the train?
Yeah, 100. Like I've been like at knife point and like just my bike stolen, shit like that. Like
Knife Point. You know it's open on Christmas. You know, on Christmas, yeah. It's
No, it
open
is.
all
There's
the time.
actually 2-for-1 at State Sports. You can get that
You can get a
and
knife
stabbed.
and a stab.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty.
Two
of
dudes, one pie.
Oh, 100%.
You got, what do you mean? Someone held a knife to you? Was it, which line was it?
V-line. There's a V-line train.
Oh,
and I
well,
was,
serves you right.
yeah, I deserve
Why were you
it.
going to Wollonga?
So I was in Ballarat.
That's what happens.
I was in Ballarat
Of
going
course you
to
were.
going to Melbourne, and he follows me.
Ballarat where knives are in.
And before we hop on the train, he's like, "Oh, you got a cigarette?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't." And he's like, "Oh, you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "All right, bet." And he steps back, so I hop on the train.
Yeah.
There's probably like 2 people on the carriage, and I've sat, and he has to sit right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
So he sits next to
Maybe
me.
he's really friendly though.
Yeah.
And he looks over. He's just, oh my, oh, here we go. And he's just looking at me. You know, he's like, "Oh shit, man, I like your shoes. What size are you?" And I'm
Best
like,
question to
I'm
ask
like-
somebody.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh," I was like, "A size 12." He's like, "Oh damn, I'm a size 10." I'm like, "Fuck, he's gonna like rob me." And he's like, "Oh, you got any money?" And I'm like, "Nah, man, I don't have any money." He's
Yeah.
like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." Like, he's like, "All right." And he's still sitting there, and then the mic inspector comes. And I'm like, "Oh, I have to pull out my wallet." And I've pulled out my wallet, and obviously I have money in my wallet.
Should have just walked with the mic inspector.
No, I couldn't.
Yeah.
I was sitting next to the
They
glass,
usually
and he sat
protect
in-
everyone.
He sat next to me.
Yeah, no, they don't.
It's their job. It's their duty to protect and serve.
And
They just want to get poor people's money.
Yeah.
That's
And
literally it.
so he's like, "Oh, you lied to me." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm not giving you my money."
Yeah.
And then he pulls out a knife. He's like, "You sure about that?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Here's my money. Take it."
Oh shit. Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Here you
you're
go.
not on the pod, but you're
You're in it.
in it.
And I was just like, "Oh, all right." I gave him my money and just sits next to me. I'm like waiting for him to take my phone or my wallet. And he's like, "So you got any like spare change while you're at it?" I'm like, I had like $2.
Yeah,
I gave him the
churches,
$2. He's like, "All right, cheers, man." Walks off.
Fucking
He
hell.
had like a big fat, like one of those like big knives, like that big.
Wait,
I'm
so
like,
yeah, he took $10 from you. and then-
$10 and like $2, so $12 all up.
He committed a crime for $12.
Yeah.
That
He
is
didn't,
sad.
he didn't take anything else. He just took $12 off me and walked off.
That's why, because he didn't
Did-
apply
have
for
you
his
ever
jobs
been
that
ro-
week. You
yeah.
have to do that. That's,
Exactly.
that's what happens. That's what happens, government. You make me fucking
Yeah.
apply for jobs, I'll kill people on the train.
That's
Bro,
what
I
max
wasn't
employment
losing
does
my
to
life.
people.
Over fucking $12. That's
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
right, wise employment. I'm talking to you, fucking Rachel.
Whoa. Yeah, no, that's shit.
Rachel needs a talking to, that's for sure.
Yeah, fuck Rachel.
Rachel's got an issue.
You got an issue, bro.
Fucking
else is
hell, so
going
you
on?
got robbed over $12,
yeah.
bruh.
Yeah, like full, like he just took it and he walked off.
Did you put that in your tax return? Did you say,
I mean, good
look,
point, I should have.
I made 84.
He has an ABN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like,
From the backyard brawls, I made about $30, but I got robbed for 12.
yeah,
So
so it's like, can I get like compensated for that, you know?
yeah, did you?
Nah.
You didn't get it back?
So I got robbed twice, technically.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. And you paid tax on the
Yeah,
top.
so I paid him tax, got robbed, and yeah,
How old are you?
I'm 20.
You're the youngest homeowner I've ever met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am a
I had to
homeowner.
tell him.
People in
I am.
Africa are starving.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know how I could spend the rest of my life just breaking some cunt's nose.
Well, see, that's the thing. Yeah, like I'm a homeowner now,
Yeah.
punching people in the face.
You know
Like,
the
what
crazy
more
thing
could I
about
want?
Alex is he's the only homeowner I've ever met.
Really?
No,
What is he?
You're almost right.
almost.
Breaking hearts and punching tards.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, breaking hearts and punching.
bro. 100%. 100%.
Oh,
Oh yeah. What? How many fights have you been in?
Well, organized too. Organized too.
Yeah. Did
like-
you ever go to those those punch-ons in like the fields? Remember, like or Lebos versus.
Oh, in school, like all the time.
Yeah.
Like when I was in
you went
Taylor's
to-
Lakes,
you went to Taz Lakes, but then you went to trade school as
yeah,
well.
What's trade school?
like
Harvester.
TAFE.
TAFE, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was pre-TAFE. It's like for TAFE. It's like if TAFE
You want to do pre-apprenticeship.
if TAFE had TAFE.
Yeah.
That's what it
He's
is.
a TAFE tard. We got it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But-
Yeah. Tell us about the punch-ons.
Oh, like there was punch-ons, like, you know, there'd be a big circle.
Yeah.
You know, people are just starting to like rough up and push each other, and then teachers would come involved. But I've never been in a full-on like school fight. Like I've been socked in the cheek and then like hit the floor, but like that's about it.
Oh, that's the only.
Like
Yeah.
no,
you
like
got
as
up?
in he's he's punched me in the cheek, and then we've grabbed each other and we've just fallen to the floor.
Yeah.
And like we've just been like rolling because I didn't know how to fight then. So it's like
And where did you learn?
petty shit.
Where'd you learn?
I just myself really.
Yeah. You just watch those
YouTube. I was like I got
Michael Jai
heavily into
White.
boxing.
Yeah.
And I was just like I watched a lot.
Who's your favorite?
Well, heavyweight, I think.
Besides, Joel Camel.
Oh no, I'm sorry, man. Like,
He's coming for you, Kama.
oh, I am. I want a pro fight with him. I want my debut to be.
Yeah,
with
he's
him.
only fighting Canelo next, but
Oh yeah.
there's one obstacle that he hasn't surpassed.
He hasn't
Mr.
passed
Whitehead.
me. Yeah, you got past me first.
Yeah.
What message do you have for the Maltese sausage?
Oh, hang on, wait. First
I don't
of
know,
all,
what's he called?
that's from him. That's not from me.
Yeah, what is he called? The Maltese
I think he's just
I
Kama KO.
Kamakeo.
the Maltese Shih Tzu.
Yeah. Oh,
The Malteser.
yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
I want to fight with him. I want to, but as long as it's sanctioned pro, that's
He
it. I don't want
will
a street
break
fight.
your neck,
Nah.
just like
Look,
as he's going to do to
as
me.
long as I get a check from it, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Check. Yeah,
don't
you'll
care
get
It's all
if
about
my-
the money.
I
you'll
don't
get a
care-
fucking health check. That's
Yeah,
what you'll
yeah. Look,
You'll have to go apply for a fucking.
I don't want to be on Centrelink, so like I might got to watch out.
Oh, you're missing out, buddy.
You'll get a working with children's check. That's what you'll get.
I got mine taken off me, but yeah.
What happened?
Bashed too
No,
many
we don't
kids.
talk about that. That's something we don't talk about. After that kid flawed, now that's it.
Yeah.
That Water
He loves
Gardens
kneeing
incident.
kids in the face.
Yeah,
a
Who's the
big
top
Alex.
fighter? Yeah, who's your favorite?
like in boxing or
Yeah.
Tyson Fury,
Yeah.
like Deontay
brother?
Wilder,
His brother?
Tommy, I don't think
Tommy Fury.
Yeah, Tommy Fury's my favorite.
he's mid. Dylan White.
Yeah.
What else is?
I like Rocky.
Oh yeah.
he's a good one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's statues of him and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And Apollo Creed. Second favorite.
Yeah, I like his son, Michael B. Jordan, whatever his creed was.
Oh yeah. Creed
Creed Senior, Creed Junior.
Creed Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like Mr. T. Mr. T was good.
Yes.
Mr. T was top guy.
Oh yeah.
Love the 18.
Ivan Drago.
Oh yeah.
Ivan Drago. He's a good boxer.
Big ups to
I used to
Drag.
like when I played VR, I used to pick him.
He did. He would. We
What's
would play
VR?
like virtual reality. We did virtual reality boxing too.
You did really?
Yeah,
is
I
that-
would like Kai and
We went
Andrew,
to
like-
my mate's house. He lives across the street. Big ups Cooper Bright. So we do this every time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mention random people.
There's so many shout outs that
There's
I'm
so many shout outs. Ortis is upset with how many people that live right next to me.
Mm.
And
even though this is a community funded podcast, council funded podcast.
it really is.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we have to shout out.
We're
all
gonna go see the
people.
MP after this.
Yeah, we are actually.
Like, how
I
would
don't
you
know.
like a boxing fight in your office?
Yeah.
You know who? What was it? Who was the guy that was running for Brimbank Council? I think his name was Harry.
Anthony Cugliari.
No. I think his name was Harry.
Oh, Indian guy.
Yes. The
Yes,
goat.
I voted
The-
for him.
Yeah, we did too.
Oh yeah.
Like my mum said, we're not allowed to vote. For
White.
the
No
elections.
whites.
no. Like for the actual prime minister, we're not allowed to vote.
Yes.
But for the council, we're
yeah, of
allowed to.
course.
I haven't even voted. That's a problem.
That's good, bro.
Yeah.
You should show.
You shouldn't.
No, yeah.
You shouldn't be allowed to.
I'm trying to think of other things that we can talk about with you.
Of course. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm a baker. Yeah.
A baker.
Yeah, I'm a baker.
Is that a euphemism for like weed?
He makes bread, bro.
Oh,
I
he
need
makes
dough.
bread.
you need
I
dough.
need dough. Like,
He needs dough.
yeah, mate. Oh, yeah.
Dough is what
Oh,
he needs.
needs.
Yes.
So what time do you wake up and shit?
Well, earliest I wake up like certain shifts, like 3:30.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So it's after this podcast, you're going to bed.
Pretty
Nah.
much. Nah, he stays up late, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
And then tomorrow I've got like a 13-hour day.
He's got to watch Big Brother up late.
Yes. That's how he stays up.
He's like, I can't miss it.
Oh, 100%.
He's like, oh mate, Love Island's on at 9:30.
Fucking
No, I
love boat.
fucking
Can't
Bold
wait
and
for
the
the
Beautiful,
Love
mate. I'm on that shit.
No, that's more daytime, I reckon.
Daytime.
Nah, I'm all that nighttime.
You an Alan type of guy? You like Alan?
She's alright.
She is alright.
She's
Yeah,
alright.
she's alright.
She's not even.
They should, like, didn't she stop it?
She's definitely fuckable.
She is fuckable.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
nah.
she wouldn't
Fuck.
fuck anybody from
Yeah.
the western suburbs. Of
I don't even
Melbourne.
think she'd look at us.
No, I don't think she would. Yeah.
We couldn't even afford a ticket to her show.
Probably not. No,
No, because
no way.
isn't it like guaranteed you get something back, or that's Oprah?
Yeah. Look, Oprah was giving away, too much.
Apparently, she was only giving away because she had so much tax to pay. She's like, I can just do this by charity.
Oh
just-
shit!
If I'm making so much money, I'm just gonna give it all away, and then I'll get more fucking views.
That's
Oh.
what he did on the train.
Yes, exactly, 100%.
He doesn't get it.
No, you're
The
retarded.
charity on the train.
Oh yeah, no. You're
Hold
fine.
this for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking.
That's why I got his working from children's check taken away from
Yeah.
him.
Oh yeah.
See how it's bruised? Yeah, stop punching kids.
Yeah, we gotta escape that from the pod.
All right.
Just
You're right.
destroyed someone's phone.
It is what it is. Fuck Samsung.
So you
dude.
make fucking bread.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. I'm a third year
Oh,
baker. I used to
He's
bake.
apprentice.
I'm an apprentice.
You gotta reconnect it. It's gone out a bit.
Me or him?
I think it's you.
Yeah.
How's this?
Yeah, it's better.
All right. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Third year apprentice baker. I did plumbing before I
Fuck,
did my
they give you
baking.
apprenticeship for that.
Yeah. 3 years.
Oh, he's working hard.
Where do you work?
Yarraville.
At Baker's Delight.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm speaking to a fucking snowflake.
Brother, you're speaking to one of the most dangerous men in Yarraville right now.
He's the most dangerous man at the Yarraville
I'll
Baker's
fucking-
Delight.
He's the
I
most.
floor people
Yeah.
for a living.
He's the most dangerous man around dough.
I am. I fuck
See
shit
him
up.
punch the fuck out of the dough. Just
Yeah, he's been practicing. He's
Mate.
like the Rocky of the bakery.
Yeah, oh,
yeah,
100%.
he's punching bags of dough in
Yeah,
the back
exactly,
room.
yeah. He's like running to work.
Yeah. You can run to work.
Yeah.
You live very close to work.
Yeah, it's like a 5-minute walk.
You do walk, yeah?
Yeah, I walk every majority.
Up at
mornings.
3:30 in the morning walking.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I got stopped by police the other day.
That's a stroll.
For what?
Because apparently someone that looked like me was causing trouble.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, and they
Look at how you
stopped me
dress.
and they were like, "Oh, hey, what are you doing at this time?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to work." And they're like, "Prove it." I'm like, "Oh, fuck." So I pull out my baker's hat, show my uniform, and they're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, just, you look similar to someone we're looking for."
Have a good day, mate.
I'm like, "Oh, yeah."
3:40 in the morning this happened.
Yeah, like they like,
Oh.
and they'll like ask my ID, where I live, everything. And then
Usually
like,
your ID tells you where you live.
well, I had well, that yeah. I've had multiple
Normally.
address changes, so
He has very different
Yeah.
ID. Yeah.
and they're just like, "Yeah, have you ever lived here before?" And I was like, "No, I haven't." And they're like, "All right, you're not the guy. You have a great morning, man." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." This caused me to be late for work.
They didn't drive you to work?
Nah,
But you opened up
fuck.
work, right?
no, I'm the second person in.
Okay.
What does your boss do?
He does opens. He opens every day.
Shit. And then what's your job? Because
Oh,
I've never
like-
met a baker that's alive.
He won't be soon.
Oh yeah,
So I've never actually met a baker before.
I make like the cheese in my scrolls, like all the like cheese and bacon rolls, all the classics.
He makes the good stuff.
I make the savory goodness.
Ever had a cheese and bacon roll?
yeah.
Oh, bro,
This guy's a.
Are you like gluten intolerant now?
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
I am.
fucked.
I'm a
He's fucked.
I'm a
Seriously?
gluten-free bitch.
Disease.
You actually are?
I've Crohn's disease. Yeah, Crohn's disease.
You're Crohn's?
Yeah,
Fuck.
And he works at a baker's.
yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm dying by the day. Yeah,
That's
it's
serious,
pretty
bruh.
Oh, it is.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear, man.
Nah, it's. I mean,
Well, you deserve
that's what
it.
happens when you don't. I mean, that's what happens when you don't get like fed properly at a young age. So
Well,
it
we don't
really?
need your whole story, mate. So, no, I'm kidding.
this can't.
No.
Nah, but I think it's
It
just
kind
I-
of makes those fights more worth it. Why don't you start with that? Say you should get the Crohn's disease to sponsor you. Fighting
Well,
for
he was
a
thinking
cause.
about being a motivational speaker, but he doesn't know how to talk properly.
Yeah, I've got
So
like a
he
fucking
thought, let me just punch people.
yeah, having a speech impediment.
His day job is just way too good.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Oh.
Fucking hell, I didn't know that. Bro, you got a fucking wild life, man.
Oh, that's why we're friends.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
'Cause we
like
both
the
fucked.
Shit.
that's like
That's actually why we're
2%.
friends.
Yeah, which part of LA are you from?
Oh, fucking
Because
the dirty part,
The dirty part.
the dirty part, where the hookers
the
lie.
St. Albans of LA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
St. Albans Station. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Because you're wearing more LA stuff than anyone else I know.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Oh, he
that's-
loves Los Angeles.
I
right?
do. I do.
For a
loves
man
it.
that's never left the state.
That's it,
or a
man.
suburb because of a bracelet on his leg.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Mate, it's a dream.
It's
It's a dream, mate. It's
the
a dream.
You
It's our
got
dream.
why are your knuckles fucked up still from the fight?
Oh, they're my thumbs like full fucked.
Bro.
Like that's as far as.
Did you go to the doctors?
thumbs up? That's as much as I can do. Yeah, I did. They messed up my X-ray.
Oh yeah, they just dropped his X-rays. They're like, sorry, we don't have your X-rays.
Yeah, I got X-rayed and everything, and then I went back there the next 2 days, and they're like, "Oh, we don't know where your X-rays have gone."
Fucking hell.
I'm like, "Are you serious?" They're like, 3 people have had the same X-rays. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Can't you know which one's mine?" They're like, "We don't know."
Get another
Should
one.
have given
then.
them an offer they can't refuse.
Nah, because then my doctor
I'll
was
fucking king hit everybody in here if I don't get another
God
X-ray.
save the
I'll
king
start
hit.
stabbing. I'll start stabbing
God
people.
save the king hit.
But yeah, that's why I haven't been able to do anything yet because my thumb's still. It's
Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh no. The,
Oh,
no.
Oh, press
Oh,
the button.
my
It's right,
God.
It's right. It's right. Don't stress. It's all right. Hello, Mozzie.
Yeah,
Go around the other side, man.
All right.
we've got a special
Stay here,
guest.
Stay here, doggy.
Special
Oh,
guest.
you're in the pod.
Because
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm the fucking.
Have you got
special
food?
guest,
Yeah, we got
so-
the dog. The dog almost ruined the pod.
Of course. Nah, this dog's not ruining anything. He might break like $4,000 worth of equipment, but it is what it is.
Hey, I'm happy it didn't ruin this bad boy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You like my hat, dude? Granddad.
Granny
Oh yeah.
Granny flat.
I am a granddad.
So tell us about this Crohn's disease, man, because I've been hearing a little bit about it. Is it like Are you like severe? What's the category?
When I got diagnosed with it at the start, it was. But if I watched what I ate,
Yeah.
if I was careful, I could take it down.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'll never get rid of it.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
heard that.
something I got to live with.
Yeah.
But if I take control of it, it's I can keep it on the medium.
Yeah.
But it's like bowel ulcers.
Yeah, I've heard.
And it
fucked.
just affects your immunity system, like your digestive system, everything.
Yeah.
And it's where it attacks like the wrong thing.
Fucking tell.
Die, cunt, die.
Get on.
Fucking die.
Go.
But yeah, no, it's it's not fun, but it's
Yeah,
not, it's not
someone
fun.
I work with has got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he eats like chicken breast and shit.
Oh yeah.
Apparently that helps. You
I
eat
see.
chicken breast?
Oh yeah, I eat chicken, meat, like
Or
whatever.
you eat anything?
I just can't eat bread, like gluten.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the only thing I
Oh,
can't eat.
fuck that then. It's
Yeah,
easy.
it sucks. It sucks because it's like
You're
on a
a baker.
sandwich or toast, I have to use fucking gluten-free bread.
So you can still eat a sandwich?
I could, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
It'll never be the
The
same.
gluten like gets your dick hard or something. I don't know what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes
Yeah.
you procreate.
Something like that.
Yeah,
God forbid.
I mean-
all bad decisions are linked with gluten.
Everything. Oh,
that is
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are a
Anti-gluten podcast.
yes.
Yeah.
Fuck gluten, dude.
Celiac.
Celiac pod. Pod gang.
I can't do it. I was going to try and do a G, but I can't.
A
Why can't you
G.
do a G?
I'm fucking retarded. I don't know how to do a G with my hand.
I was going to say it, but sure.
This fucking
Hey, it is
guy.
what it is, brother. You are what you are, you know?
Yeah,
You are
man.
what you eat, buddy.
Hey, well, I was
And you're
gonna
not
say,
gluten, let me say that.
Yeah. You are not a snowflake anymore.
That's it, man.
So sick. Fuck, what an interesting life, man.
Oh, that's just the 2%
Well, that's
of it.
that's the new stuff.
Tell us the 98%.
Let's go. What do you want to do? Do you want to do the story?
Which one?
The story arc of Alex Whitehead?
Oh, if you want to.
We got
It's a-
how many time we got?
We got enough.
We got. I mean, yeah.
Surely.
I mean, it's up to you. I can just tell you the most crazy shit or.
Yeah, tell us the crazy shit and then we'll bag you.
All right, done.
Let's go.
Done. Fuck, I don't know where to start. I mean, I think it started off with like my uncle's death.
Well,
There
Okay.
you go. No, I lied. It was my mum neglecting me.
Okay.
That's
yes.
where it started.
that's where it
Alright.
started. All right.
You
So
know,
how
the best-
old were you?
Oh, like 6.
Yep.
And I remember we were in a park and my mum found a firecracker. And she thought, because she was pissed, right? This was like 10 o'clock at night. Picks it up and starts lighting it. And she has a bottle of wine and trying to light it. And the firecracker blows up in her face, drops a bottle of wine, and she she falls over. And she's like, what the fuck just happened? And I start screaming because I panicked. And she's like, it was like all
You think
red.
your mum's just exploded?
Yeah. Oh,
like,
fuck.
what
It's just
happened?
like a little
Shit.
shit firecracker just went bang in her face. And I'm just like, oh my God. And then we're like walking home and she's got like a bit like blisters on her face.
Yeah.
And I was just like, there's no way that happened. And then she passes out. And I'm just like left like, oh fuck. We get to my uncle's house. And
Did you carry her on your shoulders? How'd you
no,
get there?
she just fucking stumbled home.
But she was passed out.
Oh, she passed out when we got home. Like
Oh,
she
okay, yeah.
blacked
I
out.
thought you passed out
No,
outside.
no, she just, when we got home, she's like blacked out. I'm like, oh. And I was like, okay. And I went to sleep. I got up and she was like still at cold by like 10, 11 in the morning. So I was like, okay.
She's a deep sleeper.
Yeah, she slept a lot.
Shit.
And that's how she died, in her sleep.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait. From the firecracker, she died.
No.
But I'm just saying, that's like.
That's why I don't like Chinese New Year. That's the reason.
That's why I don't like Chinese people.
No, what are we doing?
No.
What are we doing here? What are we doing?
No, wait. There's a reason.
All right, anyway.
There's always a reason.
Go on.
Go on. Oh, yeah. And it's just like.
He's like, I ordered number 44.
I said no
at
honey soy.
Quanvin.
I said fuck the prawn crackers and they gave me extra.
No, it's because I've been going to sushi shops and they're not Japanese, they're Chinese.
I said, give me the fucking banh mi with
Yeah.
a little bit of sushi in it.
I went to
rough.
Tung Dung Sushi at Water Gardens.
Yeah.
And
The one
they're not
next to
Chinese.
KFC.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
But yeah, no, it's just like it was a roller coaster up until I met my dad. So that was just like, oh, cool. I've met my dad. And my mum
How
was
old were you when you met your dad again?
Just bring the mic a little closer.
probably like 8. It was in like 2010.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was like, oh yeah, you know, all good for like a week. And then that like it just went fucking
So how did you meet your dad?
Well, obviously, I grew up without a dad. My mum met him, I think, at a bar for like the 3rd time. They got back together.
You mean she met him at Water Gardens Hotel?
Hey,
It was.
we don't do exact locations
It was
of
the sugar
story.
gum. She met him at the sugar gum.
I want these ones.
You want those ones? All right.
It's fucking commission housing. That's what.
Oh,
it is.
you grew up in commission housing.
Yeah, I grew up in like flats, commission housing,
Fuck.
fucking all that shit.
Hey, we're best friends for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know?
like oh man, like my mum, we got evicted when we were like this before I met my dad. So we went to like hotels, the motels.
Oh,
shitty
how
fuck-
bad are motels?
bro?
You've
People
been
like
oh no, you've been to fucking hostels and shit, so you know what it's like.
Yeah.
people like 2 a.m. and just like smacking on the door, and me and my mum are like in these tiny little beds, like apart from the room. I was like, fucking, it was hell. I did that for like a few months, like back and
Shit.
forward, because we didn't have anywhere to live.
Yeah.
And then so I lived with my uncle for like months.
Yeah.
And then my dad, like that's when my mum met my dad, and he was like, just come live with us. My mum only was like, oh yeah, we've known him for a week, let's go. I'm like, what the fuck?
So you don't know how they met though? Did they just meet at a bar and like just fuck and then never saw each other again?
Well, I don't know how they first met,
Yeah.
but like the 3rd time was when I was, a kid.
Yeah.
And that's when my mum was like, oh, he needs a dad. I'll stay with him.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then my dad just fucking took over and ruined my life.
Fuck. Sorry
Yeah.
to hear, man.
Nah, I mean, fuck. Like
He made him fat.
Were you
I got
fat?
He
proper
was fat. He was about as fat as me in year 7.
Well,
Yeah.
he's probably like a really malnutrition like kid.
Oh, there'll be times where,
no excuses for his fatness.
Yeah.
no, like I got fat because I just would eat a loaf of bread a day. Because that was all that was in the house.
Shit.
Yeah. Because like my mum and dad, like they're heavy drinkers. Like they were alcoholics.
So how the fuck did you end up with a house?
That's the magic, brother.
That's the magic,
That's the
mate.
best part.
That's the beauty of it. That's the magic.
That's the best part. That's the best part. Having 2 parents that were alcoholics, smoked like chimneys, and would neglect me by not feeding me.
Big ups, chimneys.
So I'd just have to feed myself, and I'd just be eating bread because I didn't know how to feed myself.
Fucking hell.
And then once I ran out of bread, that I just wouldn't eat that night. That's probably why I'm fucking my Crohn's have.
No, you should have learned how to be a chef young.
I would have if I fucking. I didn't go to school either. Like my mum and dad wouldn't take me to
We
school.
can tell. No, I'm
Wait a
just
sec, why?
They just didn't want to. They were too drunk to wake up. I'd wake up and they're like, "Nah, just go back to bed."
So what was it like when they were both together with each other? So like, what age was that?
Probably like 9.
So at
10,
9, they moved back in together.
Yeah.
And then what happens?
It was all good for like maybe a week, and then the arguments happened, heavy drinking, big fights. Like my mum like hitting me over the head with like a glass ashtray, pissing blood everywhere. Fucking like it was hectic. Like I'd go to bed and I'd just hear screaming, and then I'd go to check and they'd both be out cold. That's how fucked it was.
It's crazy the turnaround.
Oh man, like
Yeah.
it is crazy. Like the things my dad did, I should have turned out like a cunt.
What did he do?
Like I had dogs, right? And what he did, like he took the dogs,
Yeah.
and he'd just get rid of them. Like he'd take them in the middle of nowhere
Fuck.
and dump them, and he'd come
No
back and he's like,
way.
"Your dog ran away," and I'm like,
No
"Oh."
way.
I was like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "Yeah, it got out the fence." I'm like, "Oh," and I'd look, and I'm like, "Oh, like he's left the gate open purposely." But my mum told me what he was doing.
Shit.
He did that with 3 of my dogs, and my mum bought me another one, and that went missing too.
Fucking hell.
Then
Yeah.
what happened with
Oh, that one.
he's
He
got
got-
a tattoo of his dog's name.
He got rid of that one.
But
Yeah.
can I say this? Because this actually is really funny. He has a tattoo of his dog's name right here, but his dog's name, Sissy.
Look,
So it's just funny because
Submissive dog.
with
Yeah.
but with no context, it's just like
Sissy.
Sissy.
I get
it's
shit for it all the time.
it's the best. It's so funny. But yeah, go
So
on.
people think you're a sub.
Yeah, because if they don't know that's my dog's name, they just automatically think. So if I go to a club, they're like, "Hey, you want to?"
Didn't the
I'm like,
government?
"No."
Didn't the government step in at any stage?
I thought my tattoo artist would stop me, but
no. He's talking about like DHS and stuff.
oh, I thought
Yeah,
you
yeah.
still went. Nah, yeah, they came involved. They were involved with everything, but my dad lied.
Were
to them.
they?
Yeah.
Oh shit! They
Like
weren't
they-
allowed at our house.
Oh no, they
We had
came
no
a few
pigs
times.
allowed.
My mum once they came, DHS came and said, "I just want to take a look at the living space
Yeah.
for your kids." And my mum goes,
Do you have an appointment?
"No, sit by the chairs." No. My mum goes, "Where do you live?" And they're like, "Why? We don't have to tell you that." And she goes, "Well, if I can't see where the fuck your kids live, you're not going to see where the fuck my kids live." And
Yeah.
she just slammed the door.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's simple.
Yeah. And then they just did nothing.
Yeah. What did your dad lie about?
Oh, he's just like, everything's fine. And I remember he stared at me while they were talking to me. And I was like, yeah, everything's good. And he's just gave me the dirtiest look
Fuck.
because I was terrified of him. And I'm like, yeah, things are okay. But I didn't see, like, I was fucking petrified. And they're like,
Yeah.
all right, all good. And they left and they didn't come back.
So you could have changed your whole life with just saying like,
Oh,
"Nah,
no,
he
I
beat me," or
did.
something.
At one point, I'm like, I don't want to live with you anymore. He's like, that's not your choice.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoa. Right.
Fuck.
So I was like, okay, then I'm fucking
Yeah, the
stuck here.
thing is, you can speak, but you can't. You know what I mean?
I tried
if you
getting out of there.
because
But
if you say something and they they've got to go, DHS has to be like 100%.
Yeah. This
they
is
were
like,
like, oh, he's fine. He's got a bed. He's got, toys here and there. He's fine.
fuck.
Yeah,
This is
that-
like the master class on how to talk to the DHS.
Oh, man, like,
We should teach a masterclass on how to come up
Yeah.
with nothing and have
man,
nothing.
like, that's the thing. Like, they never saw what would happen. Like, my
Yeah.
dad had, like, friends that would, like, full beat the shit out of each other in his, like, kitchen.
So this is where you got the boxing from.
Or probably.
Yeah.
No, but, like, I
It's a
got
home
violent. Like,
business.
they were trying to hit each other with, like beer bottles and everything. They were trying to, like, kill each other. My dad was just watching them. And I'm like, I fucking was screaming. I was in my room. And you just hear tables going through the window. And
Cunts
then,
die? Anyone die?
no, they both, like, took off. And I've come out and the table's, like, smashed. Glass was everywhere. And he's just in the lounge room watching TV. And I'm just like, wow.
He's like, the fight's over.
Yeah. Oh, man, I was traumatized. Like, that fucking, like,
Shit.
that's, like, just one of the things that was, like, going on. It's like, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Every
and then
day
what
something,
happened? And then
like-
what happened?
Oh, like, just like fucking random shit. Like he bought chickens for our backyard, but then he used a slingshot to target practice.
No.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
That's
like
crazy.
He fucking
Crazy.
he'd grab him by the neck and fucking like shake him around if he got angry. If he kept missing, he'd chase him.
Like Homer and Bart.
yeah.
He could catch a chicken?
Oh, we didn't have a big backyard. It was like a little like
Fucking Rocky.
yeah.
Your father was Apollo.
Oh, my father was a fucking. He was a like. You'd think he'd be like one of those mafia guys because he just had that like everything about him was like full wog, like you know.
Full wog.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
had like a
that's-
big
that's the
gold
issue.
ring on his pinky, big chain.
Yeah. What did he do?
He once was like a concreter, but then he broke his shoulder and he didn't.
Drugs? Sold drugs?
Yeah, he did weed. He
He
went
sold
to
weed.
prison for it.
He went to prison
Yeah,
for weed.
he got caught because he was growing in his house or something,
Yeah.
and that's why he wasn't there when I was born.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think that's why he was like out of it, like out of my life.
Fuck,
For
what a
few years.
story, man.
Yeah.
It's a fucking movie, bro.
Oh fuck! It continues.
Dude, wait
The
till
saga continues.
ABC hears about this.
Backyard Brawlers. The movie.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be like the poster boy for like homeowners.
Oh, 100%.
They're gonna be like, "Have you ever wanted to own a home?"
Oh yeah. Look at me from fucking
Barry White.
eating bread to
Shaking it.
owning a home. You know.
Yeah. He turned his life around quicker than Rocky Balboa.
Well, the only reason my life turned around was because my auntie fought for custody for me.
It's because he met me.
Shit.
It's because he met me.
And then what?
Well, because it was everyone like was fucking dropping dead in my family. It was like when I was young, my stepdad,
Yeah.
and then my uncle, my mum, and then my nan. And I would like my living situation was I was with my mum, and then I moved in with my dad,
Yeah.
and I'd go back and forth with my mum and to my uncle
Yeah.
because my mum obviously they would fight, so we'd move out, move in, move out, move in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we'd go to like my nan's, and then once my mum died, my nan wanted custody, so she went to court,
Yeah.
and then my nan got really sick,
Big ups your nan.
and then my auntie had to take over fighting for me, so she'd go to court for my nan, and then my nan just dropped dead, and my dad was like, "I'm taking him, fuck you guys," and then my auntie fought for custody, and and then my auntie eventually won. So it was like a full fucking roller coaster of like years of
Fucking
court.
hell.
I just remember sitting in the courtroom of the child, like where you play, and it was just like, that was the
Yeah, man.
decider of who I'd go with.
Yeah.
No kid should have to fucking go to court.
I went that-
That's the worst.
That's 3 times.
You been?
I never really went to court because my parents weren't professional enough
Yeah.
to settle it.
We'll finish. Yeah. Yeah. Just keep going. Yeah.
So like 3 times I've gone to child court, and yeah, like I'll just be waiting in there for like 4-5 hours, just not knowing who's gonna come through that door to pick me up. Because I asked a lady that would, like it was like a lady, like a counselor for the kids from the courts, and she was talking to me, and she was like, "Well, whoever comes through that door has won custody." And I remember like I was like shaking, and I remember a lady came and picked me up, like said, "Come," and like, "What's like going on?" And they said that they have agreed on doing a joint custody. I'm like, "Fuck, man!" So I had to do a year of 50-50 with my nan and my dad when my mum died.
Shit.
So it was a week with my dad, a week with my nan. And that was a whole year.
And this was year 6?
Yeah. That was in year 7.
That was year 7.
And then that's when my nan got sick.
And because like the whole last term of year 7 you had off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I couldn't go
You
to
were
school.
fucked. You were too emotionally fucked.
Yeah, so that was when like my nan started getting sick, but we couldn't tell my dad because if he found out, he'd just fucking snatch me and run away.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So then my auntie took over and eventually
won?
won. Yeah, she won. That was the last one. I fucking
what a story.
dropped to my knees crying of happiness.
Yeah, fuck.
Because my auntie came in and she's like, "You're coming with me." And that was like the fucking everything just went off my
Jesus
shoulders.
Christ.
Yeah.
And so what happened to your dad?
That he tried, I think, one more time and that was it. He just disappeared.
And is he alive?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him anymore.
Fuck.
Yeah. Since 2014, that was the last time I spoke to him.
He's the next opponent on Backyard Brawlers.
Mate, I'm coming for you.
He changed his name to Sun Deep.
He's been in brownface this whole time.
Speaking of changing names, he tried changing my last name.
To what?
Scarfo.
Oh, that's his last name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Sam Scarfo.
Shit.
Yeah, he tried like changing it, and that was another issue in itself. I was refusing. I'm like, no, I'm keeping my last name.
So you're then Kate, you're with your auntie,
Yeah.
and then what happened?
So when I got with lived with Marnie, she thought
When I
like,
got with my auntie.
You know, me and my auntie been fooling around
Yeah.
a little.
Thank God she got custody.
Well, obviously
She's a much better lover than my
once she
father.
got me, I thought that was it, but it wasn't, because my dad refused to give my stuff over. So my auntie had to go to court again to get my stuff. And then he was like, I'm not
Fuck.
giving you the dog. So my auntie had to go to court again to get my dog.
Yes.
And I think-
Sissy.
Yes, and that was the last time I think my dad ever went to court with my auntie. And
Fucking hell.
yeah, and that was, and then I just had to rebuild my life again.
And I remember you came here with Sissy.
Yeah.
That
was-
day you got her.
Yeah, that was like, I remember she was
Yeah.
walking up the drive. It's like I had a little dog, little chihuahua.
Little baby chihuahua.
And that
Shit.
that dog, the reason why I got it tattooed on me was because it went through everything I went through.
Fuck.
So I'd be, because my dad wouldn't let her inside. He was like, that's an outside dog. So I'd spend nights outside with my dog. Yeah.
Shit.
Because I was so like upset. I'd just spend like a night outside with her.
But also, it's a chihuahua. It's definitely an inside dog.
It is. And I'd just spend,
This big.
Yeah. Your
And
dad
every
just needed a
time-
talking to. That's all.
well, at that time, that was my only
He's a
friend.
reasonable man.
So like, yeah, that was like
Fuck.
the only thing I had was my dog.
Do you speak dog now?
Yeah.
He speaks chihuahua.
But woof, 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 woof. Woof. All right, woof.
Shit, man. What
Yeah.
a fucking story.
Oh, continues.
I
but-
just thought you were a cocksucker.
I mean, I am, but like that's like
Both.
I'm both. I can do both.
He does
at once.
suck cock.
I tell a good
regardless.
story and suck good dick. What?
He's good at everything.
yeah.
Oh.
And I fight people that say no.
Yeah. You know the best part? The mate I was fighting, he was calling me a sissy, like the build up of the fight.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm gonna fuck you up with my left hand. And he's like, oh yeah. And I fucked him up with my left hand.
Was he your mate?
Yeah, we're still mates. We work together. Like we full on like. They're like the best mates.
Baxter White sponsored boxing fight.
Yeah.
What a rebrand.
100%. I'll take my fucking boss's business down, but it'll boost ours. That's all that
You got to
matters.
do what you got to do if you want to survive, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
But
And
like
then-
we're full on going like all out with the last fight. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna make posters, make fucking everything.
yeah, fucking oath, do it, man.
Like that's it's a
your-
hobby.
How'd your old lady die?
My
Your mum.
well, it's kind of like I don't know how it really went, but she died just out of nowhere. It was very sudden. Like
What?
I remember I was with her the night before, and then I went to my nan's.
Yeah.
And then I get a call from my brother saying, "Oh, we need to come get you." I'm like, "No, I want to stay at my nan's another night." And they're like, "Oh, they convinced me." I'm like, "Fuck, I don't want to go back to my dad's. I still got one more night with my nan."
Yeah.
And my half brother, half sister, and my other half sister come and got me. I'm like, "Oh, why the fuck did these
Yeah.
guys pick me up?" And I was like, "All right." I went in the car with them. And they're like, "Do you want Macca's?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, cool." I was like, "Oh fuck, this is good."
Fuck.
And that Macca's, they just like, "Yeah, your mum's dead."
Shit.
I'm like, what?
What
I'm like,
was
oh,
your-
okay. I was like, oh, you're fucking with me. I was like, you're joking. I kept drinking my frozen Coke, and they're like, nah. And he puts his hand on my lap, and he's like, your mum's passed away. And I looked at him, and I'm like, you're serious? He's like, yeah. And I didn't cry. I'm like, there's no way. You're fucking with me.
Yeah.
And I got in the car, and I was just in shock. I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, and we were going, and we pulled up, and there's like 7 or 8 cars at the front of my dad's house. And I'm
Shit.
like, oh, like my heart sank. Like this is where it really hit me.
Yeah.
My knees, everything felt weak.
Yeah.
And as I've walked in the door, they're behind me, and I see my dad like crying. Yeah, everything like that. That's where everything just hit me. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is like, he's like, come here, son, and he's like, your mum's dead. I was like, oh fuck. I just started like crying. I'm like, oh yeah. But the thing is, like, you know, my dad could be a potential reason why my mum's dead,
Yeah, fuck.
because you know they've had big fights,
Yeah.
major fights.
They do an autopsy or anything?
They didn't find anything. That's what they were like. They were like, oh, we
So
can't.
what's the cause of death?
Well, my auntie and I believe that he smothered her in her sleep.
Surely you'd know.
They don't. They said the only thing they found was a bad fucking lung, because she was a heavy smoker. But that they said that wasn't going to kill her because she was just a heavy smoker.
So it's inconclusive.
Yeah, it was and they shut the case.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and my dad got away with whatever he could have potentially did. So they closed the case,
Fuck.
and my dad was just like, yeah. And then they're like, sorry, we can't reopen it.
Jesus.
Yeah, it'd have to be another huge court battle for it. And my dad took over everything. He like placed her where she was buried. He's chosen the tombstone and everything.
Fucking hell, man. Sorry to hear.
Yeah, but now that everything's sorted, it's fucked to say, but I'm the owner of my mum's grave and body. So it's like I could move my mum if I wanted now.
Okay, like next of kin.
Yes, I am the next of
Yeah.
kin. Yeah. It's a fucking roller coaster and a half, but I finally got there.
And then how'd you get a house?
It was my stepdad's inheritance.
Shit.
But I was a kid, like I was a fucking like 4 or 5 when I knew him.
Yeah.
And he was, in my life from when I was born, and he was a lot older than my mum. And he was into my mum. I don't know if my mum was into him, but they would like, they'd see each other a lot. No, this is it. Like, this is serious. No, but he's the reason I have a house. Because he bought me toys, he bought me everything. So I started saying he's like my dad. My mum was like, if you want to call him that, let's go for it. He bought me toys, he taught me how to ride a bike, showed me everything.
Took you to playtime.
Yeah.
Or time zone.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Fun City.
He took me in his like
No, that's Car City.
in his truck, in his ute, shit like that. And then when he died, I was fucking like shattered. Like I didn't know what to do. But apparently he left my mum and me in his will.
Yeah.
But he was really rich. Like he was really rich. And then his family, that he never talked to, came back involved. Like, we want his money, give it.
Yeah, of course.
But because my mum was in the will, the court fight was involved. And then there's
your mum knows the law system, the court system.
Yeah, it's like, it's fucked. And then my mum died.
Fuck.
So that leaves me.
Yeah.
But the money that I had got wasted in the court fights with my dad.
Okay.
So I would have had like double the amount I should have had.
Shit.
Yeah. But fucking hundreds of thousands went into court because of him fighting for the money for my mum.
Okay.
So he's used that money to fight for that money.
Yeah, fuck.
Because technically he was almost the next of kin because he was the partner.
Yeah.
And then the money eventually came to me.
So where's the house?
It's in Laverton.
And it's paid off.
Yeah.
How much is the house worth?
It's a lot.
A mil? A
No.
milli?
Nah, it's half of that.
Fucking nice.
Or pretty much almost half, yeah.
Shit.
It's a really nice place.
It's a very nice.
You don't live there?
He's moving in.
Yeah, I'm moving in a month.
Okay.
I'm still at my unit. But the only reason I'm moving out is because I got evicted, so.
Which is another story.
Yeah.
He got evicted and he's like, I can either rent or just buy one.
Yeah, I got fucking evicted. So I've got I had a month to get, 2 months to get out. So my lease ends this
Was
month.
this, did you tell them about your fighting record?
They actually lowered the price of the house because they were like, this guy's dangerous.
Yeah, no, they knew
Who
the
was
fights me and my missus had, so.
Oh, you and your missus?
Yeah, or ex-missus, but yeah.
Yeah.
like-
Keep that thing going on, brother.
Oh, yeah, man. I've got to stay undefeated somehow. The door. It was the door, I promised. What?
Yeah. The stairs are really violent.
The kitchen sink got a bit out of hand, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It's got legs and arms, the sink.
Oh, man, this past 2 weeks have been a full-on, like the breakup with my girlfriend. I've got to move out, got to get all my shit sorted.
Got a house.
I fucking got a house.
But it's probably like the least tense time in your life, though.
Oh, it is. It is. That's like the least of my concerns,
She's like,
bro.
oh, she's just broken up with me. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, well, shit happens.
What a great mantra to live by.
Oh, I've manifested my way here. And I'm going to continue.
What do you do? How do you manifest it?
Oh, I take control of my life. I'm the definition of taking control of what I want.
Fuck, this is
If I say I want it,
Andrew
I'll
Tate.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you want to get evicted?
No,
Everything's gone.
but I did want to move.
What?
I did
Did
want
want
to
to
move.
move.
Yeah.
I wanted to move. I was
Don't we
planning
all?
to get out of there.
Yeah.
But then I got it. They said you need to get out. I'm like, oh fuck.
So you did manifest that technically.
Well, yeah. Well, what I mean by like when I say I'm gonna get something, I've usually gotten it. Like in the big scene of like, the first job I applied for, I got it.
Fuck.
And that was at Baker's Delight in Ballarat.
What a struggle.
And then I went to Melbourne. So I was in Ballarat and I'm like, oh fuck, I got to go back to Melbourne. I need a job. I applied to Baker's Delight in Yarraville. The first job, I went in. He's like, oh yeah, I'll get you in for an interview. I'm like, oh sweet.
Yeah, obviously.
And he's like, yep, come down. And then that day I was driving back to Ballarat, and he's like, oh, you've got the job. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, he's like, I'll get you to start in January. I'm like, fucking, there we go.
Shit. How long is it the shift?
It's like a normal 8-hour day.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's 5:30 to 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a
one.
good shift.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But then there's other shifts I do like 4 to 11:30.
PM.
No, AM. So 4 a.m.
4 to, okay.
11:30 a.m.
Shit.
So it's pretty good.
That's decent.
Because I'm pretty used to the hours. So it's like I've got the whole fucking day to do whatever I want. Like I work today. I come
Okay.
straight after work here.
Fuck, and you're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Workaholic.
And then the house that I looked at, I was like, I want this house. I'm going to fucking get it. And I said to Marnie, I'm like, I'm going to get this house. And I got it
Fuck.
within like 2 weeks. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's very quick.
Fucking hell. Do you have any stories with Kaya?
Oh, we've got a few.
We got a.
We've got a few stories.
What have we got though? Really?
Oh, I mean, the only one major thing I remember was when we were so obsessed with Jackass.
Oh yeah, we fucking
We
love
were
Jackass.
creating
There
the
was like a
dumbest
good. Oh, we would go
stunts.
do Jackass
Really?
by ourselves.
Yeah, just us two.
How?
Oh, we would just put chairs in the backyard and blindfold each other and just run into them.
Yeah,
And
and
just
he
hurt
blindfolded himself riding a bike.
Oh,
and just
I
fucking-
don't know how to ride a bike.
And he fell over and fully almost ate shit, literally.
There was shit right here next to my face.
When I say he almost
landed.
ate shit, he landed and he's frozen. He's like, oh my God, oh my God. And there's a big pile of dog shit right in his face.
I didn't know you had the skill.
Hey, I can hurt myself if I want to. I'm
Bro.
great at self-harm.
Yeah. Aren't we all?
They call me
same.
Kaya Self-Harm DeAngelis, actually. That's my middle name. It's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, we've got fucking funny stories.
We got, I remember one of the first times he came here, we went outside and accidentally locked ourselves outside.
That was a fucking funny
And then we had
thing.
to break a window to get back inside.
Jesus.
There's
and
that
then-
window in the bathroom.
Yeah, there's a window in the bathroom that's broken. Well, it's not anymore because it was fucking 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's been a blizzard since.
Yeah. All the glass is shattered and it's gone. But and then we climbed.
I climbed through, but I've got my foot caught trying to climb and I fell and hit my head on the toilet bowl. I'm on the floor. I'm like, oh my God. I almost knocked myself out.
Jesus, you almost died.
Yeah.
We
Why
went
did
to
you
the-
just wait until your mum came home?
Oh, she was gone for hours.
Nah, they were gone for ages. I don't
Yeah.
know what they were doing.
Yeah. And you guys had to jerk off somewhere.
Somewhere.
Well,
yeah.
yeah. We both
mean-
jerk off here and upstairs and we jerk
Yeah.
off together. So that's why
Hand
we're
to hand,
friends.
We ran out of coal.
Yeah. Hey, we had to glue the glass together somehow. Stand over the broken glass.
I used the glass.
We went to we caught a train to Phillip Island together.
What?
Yeah. Oh, that was a fucking cunt.
That was the bus. I remember I was actually talking about it, maybe on Two Dudes, where the guy we were on the bus and this crackhead tried to fight the bus driver, and then the bus driver judo flipped the dude.
Yeah, he
Oh,
got
shit.
out
Yeah.
and they start punching on outside the bus stop and he just full flips him and then they both pull and I'm like, should I go out there? 'Cause I wanted to I just wanted to
Because Alex
fight.
just wants to fight people.
I
Yeah.
wanted to
Ridiculous.
fight.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, no, man, just
I
let
was
him
just
do-
holding him, but I was like, "You're retarded."
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
expect anything less from someone wearing 2 earrings.
100%. And sissy on his arm.
Bro, I'm a
See
whole
what chest
package.
tattoo he's got.
I'm a whole package. What can I say?
He has agate right here under
Yeah.
his tit.
That's it.
That's a lizard he had, by
Hey,
the
you
way.
only know this tattoo. You don't know the other ones.
Yeah,
don't
He
know.
does
Yeah.
have multiple tattoos.
I don't. Is there one of Beverly Hills? Is there an LA one in
Yeah.
there? Is there an LA?
Coming soon. Coming soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And you wouldn't believe it.
Go.
Never done a drug in his life.
No way.
Never touched anything.
Fuck yeah.
You know, the first thing I ever smoked was a cigar.
Fuck yeah.
And
Yeah.
that was together.
That was with him.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Did you do? You haven't done weed?
Nah. I don't want to.
Yeah, good man.
It's shit.
I don't have need
overrated.
to. I've been offered so many times by so many different people.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, man.
So
like,
many idiots.
I just don't need it. I don't know.
It's
I don't
true,
get
man.
it.
It's true.
Like vapes, I don't fucking
No,
get
me
the
either.
shit. I don't
Yeah.
get that. I like. If you vape, you're a faggot. That's all. Hey, that's all I'm saying.
Alrighty.
That's the best.
All right, 2 dudes, 1 pie, everybody.
It's when's your next fight?
I'm trying to organize it. Don't know yet. I will announce it soon, but it's going to be a boxing only because the last 2 fights I had were MMA.
There were kicks involved.
Ew.
Yeah,
We want
MMA.
boxing because we're like connoisseurs of boxing.
Yes.
We've been watching Triple G videos.
But if there's any viewers that wanna rumble, you know who I am now. You wanna take the trophy? Come get it.
Definitely. If you ever get pissed off at Baker's Delight and want to just beat someone to death, we have a fully sanctioned.
A man.
Yeah.
I'm a fully licensed fighter.
Yeah.
I'm a fully licensed
And
baker.
that's just because you're off your green piece.
I'm
Yeah.
a fully licensed.
I'm a fully licensed license.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
my
You'll be
green
able to
peas.
lock. You'll be able.
I
to
just
ti-
don't have them on.
You'll be able to tie him up and fuck him like the sissy he is. All right.
100%. 100%.
Zoom in on that.
So yeah, we'll get the zoom in. We'll tell the editor, which is me.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for coming on, bro.
Yeah, buddy.
You're a
Well, I
fucking
hope to be
legend.
here again one day.
You're our
Bro,
champion. We're
we're
going to
gonna-
get you on again.
We're gonna fucking commentate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, these guys will be commentating my next fight.
That's what we will.
So there will be massive. It'll
Yeah.
be a massive event.
Because me and Kai are just looking at our lives like it's just a little too safe.
2 dudes,
Too safe.
Yeah, no, 100%.
ex backyard brawlers. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah,
there
2
we
dudes,
go.
1 brawler.
The collaboration
Two
we
dudes-
thought we never
2
needed.
dudes, 1 winner.
That's it, man. That's
Oh.
it.
All right.
Well, thanks for having me on. I
No worries.
appreciate it.
All right. See you
No
guys
worries,
next
buddy.
time.
Peace, people.
Ciao.